Here you go. So this is a Garmin 235 and with 5 buttons around the outside. This one here is the backlight one, and then also if you hold it down it will switch it off. Then you've got the up and down buttons here. Then you've got the lap button, which also doubles up as a back button. And then this is kind of the action button or the run button. I kind of call it, it's got a runner there. So if you go down to start with, you get to heart rate, then you get to your activity tracker. There's another menu further down, but that is for your IQ apps. It's a little bit more advanced, but then there's your time and your details there. So if you press the run button, it takes you to the menu. If you go up, that changes the activities from run, other, and bike. You go back, and then you go down. You go to activity settings, training, history, my stat settings. So activity settings is how to sort out your data screens, your alerts. Then it does your auto lap, so you can have that based on distance or time. I've got mine every mile, it'll measure my mile. Auto pause is a useful feature which will switch your watch off if you stop running. We'll switch the activity off, pause it whilst you're running. And then auto scroll, I've got that switched off because that just scrolls through your screens. It's a bit pointless. The GPS ought to be set on GPS and GLONASS because that's the most accurate one, but it does use up the most battery. There are other options. You've got power save time out, and profile colors as well, which are a bit more advanced settings. Then you come down to training. Sorry, I went back out to the main menu, then into training, where you can look at training. Sorry, that's already set on a finish time. So you go to my workouts, which is where you can find all your different workouts that you've synced up to your phone, up to your device. And then you can go down a training calendar. If you've got that set, that will automatically come up on the dates that you want to do those particular sessions. Intervals is a good one because you can just set from your watch an interval session. It'll accept one interval session set from your watch. And this finish time one's a really good one because I use that quite often, especially for park run. So you press enter on that, and then you can set yourself up for a mile, a 5k, 10k, whatever it is. And what it will do, and even a custom distance as well, what it will do is if I go to a 5k for park run, you just press start, you start running, and it'll tell you what your estimated finish time is. So it'll work out, it does take about 400 meters to give you a time, but based on the current rate of pace, what your finish time will actually be. So that's quite a useful feature. I use that a lot doing park run. That's really good. So we'll go back down to menu, done the training. History, that's just basically all your activities and the steps for your activity tracker and totals and things like that there. And then my stats, recovery advisor, that tells you how long you ought to be recovering before you do your next exercise. It's a kind of basic estimate. This is a good one though, the VO2 max. It shows you, I mean, it's not an accurate measure of your VO2 max. You have to get on a big machine. It's quite expensive, but it's all relative. So the fact is you click on that and it'll tell you what your score is on. That's kind of an estimate of how fit you are. So 45's kind of not too bad, I don't think. Not too bad. I have been up to 50 before, I think, but only just. I fluctuate between 44 and 46 a lot. And then the race predictor, I would ignore that because I don't think I'm capable of those times. But that's what it's saying. It's not true. And then my records, that's the best I've ever done at these particular sports, according to my watch. So the 1 mile, 5k, 10k, half marathon, my longest run. There you go, things like that. It's got them for cycling as well. And then it's got your user profile in there, and it's just got details which you can set from the Garmin, and you have. So I think that's all. History, my stats. Then there's settings there as well, which is the heart rate monitor. That will set this as a heart rate monitor. I use that quite a lot actually. So that this is a heart rate monitor, and it sends the information to my bike computer. Then you've got sensors and accessories, so you can add on your heart rate monitor to that. Bluetooth as well. So that's to help you set it up with your phone, so you can send information from your phone to your Garmin. Got alarms on there and do not disturb, the activity tracker and activity profiles and system settings as well. So that's all kind of advanced stuff. That's the Garmin 235. Now here, there's a more advanced watch here. It's called the Garmin 920 XT. Now what this one does is it's more designed for bike and running. So Fiona uses this one, and there's a lot of joy in it as well, but it's fairly similar to the 235. You've got the power button, which is also the light button here, and then the up and down buttons are here. Then you've got a back and lap button there, and the enter button's there, and then this is kind of your menu button. As you can see, you've got lots more options. Run indoor, bike indoor, pool swim, open water swim, hike. So it's got just loads more options. And that's the home screen there. And then if you go to the menu, you've got to press enter to unlock it. Activity settings, so that's exactly the same as the 235. And the training is exactly the same as the 235, my workouts, training calendar. So the menus are all similar on all the Forerunner devices. But just the buttons around a different way, and it's got more features on this particular one. Also, there's the history as well. There's the My Stats, exactly the same. And the settings. It's got some smart notifications because you can get information through your watch from your phone as well. And there's even got navigation on this one as well. But that's definitely more advanced settings. So as you can see, the Forerunner similar all round.